Hey, welcome to Paddle and Hike. Today we're still in the White Mountains, and today on this rainy, pouring day, so I'm not going to be able to talk that much, so I'm going to use mostly the action cam for this one. So we're on the Edmund path, and we're going to climb Mount Eisenhower, but probably Mount Eisenhower today. It's really bad. I hope it will be better, but I don't think we'll have much of a view. We'll see. Mount Eisenhower is part of the 4,000 footer here, so it's a high peak. So it's still part of the NH48. Apparently there's a nice view on top, and everything else is mostly in the forest, which probably will help me to get a bit like covered. It's not as open as Lafayette and Franconia Ridge. So. It's a bit late in the day, it's around 11 a.m. because I had to wait for the storm to calm down a bit, because this morning it was like not possible. It was like pouring so bad. So I just waited till it was just raining a bit, at least so I could hike and not risk anything out in the open or something. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here because I get all the spider webs. So yep, the one who gets the spider webs is the first one on the trail. Whew, made it across. Well, that was tricky because, well, the tree was wet, so it's slippery, and the rock were wet. So usually you can hop or just, you know, walk on the log, but when it's wet like that, thank God I'm using my trekking pole because I was able to use it as a support, and I could not cross in the water. Well, I could, but it's around like pretty much almost 3 feet deep. So, you know, 2-3 feet is a bit, you know. So far I'm walking into a wood tunnel, so I'm covered by trees. There's some fog even here, so I imagine on top. But there's no clearing, so I don't see much. But at least I'm covered. When I woke up and I saw the temperature, I didn't want it to hike much today, but I thought of all the through hikers and all the people hiking in the rain, and I said, well, you know, there's no thunderstorm. The weather should be nice the next couple of days, so that will be fun, and I have great mountains to hike and place to go, so pretty excited about it. It will be on video. The weather is so bad, you can't see anything, everything is foggy, the wind is super strong, it's super dangerous, so I'm not staying much. There's nothing to see here, it's super bad. So I'm going down, it's gonna be even worse going down. So to recap everything here, This was a wet adventure. I'm soaked, I'm freezing, and I have 3 layers on, and I'm still completely soaked. The weather on top was terrible, so that's why they say not to go if it's bad. So yeah, it was not, there was no thunderstorm, and there's no snow or anything like that, but still the wind and the rain was so strong. When I reached the top, I was crawling, so I didn't record anything. I just stayed there like a couple seconds, and I went back a bit down, record my shot, which I was not far from the top though. But yeah, it was just, I was covered a bit by like a wall of rock, I would say. So I was blocked a bit from the wind and the rain, because if not, it was way too bad. When I was walking down like one of the ledge, with only you have to step on rocks and you're straight in the wind, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be thrown off the mountain. So yeah, don't go if it's bad. Just advice like that. It's a high peak. It's, you know, it's risky. I've learned it, and you're pretty high too, so you know. So I'm going back to my car now. So you get to see waterfalls, smaller, but there's a lot of rivers, and you have to walk in them. So if it's raining, it's even worse. There's no mud. That's the weird thing. Most of the ground here is gravel and sand, so there's no mud, but your feet are wet. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and see you soon.